This is Gary Atensa with CNTV, and today we're in Fort Collins, Colorado. I'm here at a Cut Above, brand new for 2016. This breakfast in deli has been serving up drink and cuisine for the locals here in Fort Collins. I'm here with Mike, who is the co-owner, president. Thanks for joining us here, Mike. Let's start off a little bit about you guys. I mean, two childhood friends growing up together, found yourself here in Colorado. This is quite a ways from Nebraska. Why don't you share with me a little bit how this vision got started for you?
I originally grew up in Lincoln, Nebraska. I managed a local deli there for a few years and then proceeded to bartend a little bit as well and get into the customer service department of food and restaurants. Had a fantastic time doing that. Moved out here in 2010. We both did, actually. It was always a goal and a dream of mine to open a deli. My family heard about it quite a bit over the years. So as soon as I found this space for lease in this terrific building, I pulled the trigger and everything sort of spiraled from there.
Both of you guys have some experience working in multiple locations, multiple places, like you say. Tell us about the name, A Cut Above. What does that tell us about you guys?
When we designed the restaurant, we wanted to bring local aspect to it, as well as Boar's Head meats and cheeses, which we're very, very proud of. Some of the best deli meats and cheeses you can get in the nation. We wanted to portray something to the area that we could be proud of and people could take advantage of as well.
That is wonderful. They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Obviously, this looks like a place where it's a good place to start the day here in Fort Collins. What time you guys open up?
We open up at 7:30 a.m. on the weekends. On the weekdays, we open up a little later at 9 o'clock, actually. Try to cater to everyone that's working in the downtown area. Take advantage of that. We get pretty busy on the weekends, so we're open a little earlier.
Excellent. Be it a breakfast burrito, biscuits and gravy, the traditional breakfast. Obviously important to make sure you keep the traditional side alive and well. People come in for that. What is the favorite there out of those there?
Out of those choices, I'd say that breakfast burrito probably is. We make a phenomenal pork and a vegetarian green chili in-house. We're really proud of it, and that just smothers the burrito really well. People seem to go for that.
Those folks that want to veer off outside of the traditional, they can definitely do that as well. Check out a honey smoked salmon bagel, even some pulled pork hash. Tell me what that is. I've never even heard of a couple.
Oh, okay, great. Pulled pork hash is slow roasted overnight for about 12 hours. Then we saute that up with some potatoes, some onions, some peppers in the morning, get it all cooking up fresh. We're a 100% scratch prep kitchen, so we're coming in a few hours before opening every morning and getting that rolling. Our honey smoked salmon bagel is honey smoked salmon from the Denver company. Once again, one of our many local ingredients we're proud of. Gives people that option of that lighter fare, but at the same time, a really tasty treat.
That is wonderful. For myself, when it comes to breakfast, I've got more of a sweet tooth. I imagine you'd probably steer me into the house-made waffle. What am I able to top that off with?
We do 2 homemade syrups, our blueberry basil and our maple pancetta. Toss some toasted walnuts or fruit on top of that waffle, and we actually make from scratch batter with a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg, giving it a nice sweeter approach to our menu.
You're getting me hungry. Obviously, we can put a side of bacon, a side of sausage, a side of fruit, even if that's what you want. But I would have to say your house-made potatoes is what keeps people coming back.
Being a scratch kitchen, we can always play with our recipes a little bit. We actually just tweaked our house potatoes last week, and it has been going phenomenally. Get a little cheese in there, a little extra garlic, and people are loving it.
I love it. This is definitely a place where breakfast meets sandwich. And you guys got some great sandwiches, even a build-your-own type of deal there.
Well, we want our guests to be able to get comfortable and get exactly what they want. So we do a build-your-own cold-cut sandwich menu as well as our signature hot and colds. We're making all our dressings from scratch, including our tomatillo avocado spread, our horseradish blue cheese aioli. We try to get a little interesting.
Absolutely. Some people's idea out there of breakfast is nothing more than a cup of coffee. And we're talking folks that love their caffeine. They can come in, get an espresso, cappuccino, latte, and that's got to be something that everybody loves.
We had to get an espresso machine, so we spared no expense and got a terrific system. And we're really proud of the fact that we can throw up lattes, cappuccinos, whatever you may want.
This is a morning place, obviously, that starts out early, but that doesn't mean the bar's not open. This is a place where you can come in, get a mimosa, get a Bloody Mary, a glass of wine. It's definitely okay to have that with a side of eggs.
Yes, 100%. Really proud of the fact that we have a full liquor license here and can treat our guests to not only utmost quality of food, but at the same time, a terrific drink to complement it.
Tell me what the bartender's brewing up back there.
We have a pretty cool cocktail menu here. We do Moscow Mules, which is definitely a town favorite, that's for sure. We're making our own ginger beer for that as well. We also do a banana colada if you're in the mood to sit on the patio and just enjoy those hotter days, although we are getting into fall. We make that up blended drink with 1.5 bananas as well as some cool options there.
I'm gonna have to take you up on that one. You get a touch of the sandwich on the breakfast side. You get the full experience when it comes to lunch. We're talking about sandwiches all the way around. I'm gonna ask that overly asked question, which is, what is your favorite sandwich? I'm sure you guys hear that all the time. Let's break that down to the hot side.
To be honest with you, it's the black pepper beef for me. We do a London broil meat from Boar's Head Meats and Cheeses, which is just a terrific cut of roast beef. Smoked Gouda, which has just a phenomenal flavor, comes through really well. I personally like things a little spicier, so we top that with cherry peppers and some caramelized onions as well to sweeten out that heat. Comes across really, really well.
Very well. Upscaled grilled cheese. I even see a chicken fried waffle sandwich. I've never seen anything like that. Tell me about it.
So that's one of my favorites as well. One of our most interesting choices we offer here. We like to bring that southern appeal to the restaurant as well and wanted to get a little creative. So we built a chicken and waffle sandwich using the waffle as a bun, if you will. Homemade batter for the chicken and some of our delicious syrups as well to complement that.
I think you got the attention of the camera person there on that one. That sounds so delicious. As we move into the cold sandwiches, reading a lot of reviews online, folks finding their favorites. One of the ones that got the attention of a lot of folks out there is a fried green tomato sandwich. What is that?
We get local, really good ripe green tomatoes, and we make a from scratch batter to get that fried up for folks. We also offer bacon on that if you so choose to make it our take on a BLT. It's definitely a popular one, that's for sure.
For those folks out there that like a lighter meal, you can definitely come in and get a salad, Southwest salad, Caesar salad, garden salads. Like you said, everything starts scratch here, so obviously fresh ingredients are important to you.
It's the number one goal here. Never sacrificing quality, always making sure that we're bringing the best ingredients to the table, as much local as we can humanly possibly gather.
Local and made right here, many of your stuff is. When it comes to sandwiches, I don't think a sandwich is complete without a spear of pickle next to it. You guys even have your own homemade pickle, right?
Yes, we pickle our own cucumbers. We also pickle our red onions as well. The pickles have been going pretty well since we started. We have been selling them by the pint to some folks that are coming in and getting about 8 to 10 every week. So yeah, we're really proud of our pickles as well.
Check out the website. You learn a little bit more about the guys that started the place here, but check out their menu. You can download that right there. Take a look at the breakfast menu, lunch menu, easy to get to, nice parking on the side there. Centrally located here in Fort Collins, Colorado. Check out the reviews as well. Keep apprised on Facebook. This is definitely not fast food, but it's fast service. And when you're talking about a place that builds everything from scratch, that's kind of a unique thing.
Yes. Honestly, when I opened the restaurant up, looking at where I was in downtown Fort Collins, I wanted to bring something to the table that other restaurants did not have. So that was the thought process behind the counter service style. I want my guests to be able to come in and enjoy a meal on their own time. If they're on their way to work or maybe in a little bit of a hurry, we can get you in the restaurant with the utmost quality of food on your own time so you could leave, hang out with us for hours and hours and enjoy yourself out on our terrific patio, and we'll take care of you there as well.
Absolutely. I noticed you got a couple TVs throughout the place here. You guys knew when you came over here you were in Bronco country. I see more than just the color orange here. I see quite a bit of the color red in a big way. You guys have brought pride, passion, and tradition right here to Colorado. Tell me about why that means to you.
Being from Nebraska, Cornhusker football has always been held close to my heart. Big fan, the Big Red. We are always showing the Husker football games every Saturday, staying open through the games. We have a terrific crowd. We definitely try to enjoy the games, that's for sure.
That is great. So you're basically saying that Colorado Brew and Cornhusker games go hand in hand.
That's for sure, definitely.
Who are some of the local brews that you guys bring in?
We carry some of the smaller breweries, Horse and Dragon, Sad Panda beer, as well as some Upslope. Some of our staples are New Belgium and Odell's. We're really proud of their seasonals as well as some of their flagships we have on all the time.
This is kind of a place to be known that you guys have happy days. I mean, happy hours extended.
Yes. Every Husker game as well as Bronco game, we do happy hour throughout the entire process. Otherwise, we do it from 2 to 6 p.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. as well on the weekdays. But come on in and get a delicious happy hour drink on us for the games.
This was a vision the two of you guys had for some time. You put a place together that is really historical for Fort Collins. It's rather unique. Is it still rewarding for you?
every day it gets more and more gratifying. It's a fun process starting a restaurant. Couldn't feel better about it right now, and looking forward to just keeping the momentum rolling, getting done with our first year and starting number 2.
Hey, that's fantastic. Last time, viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. That is a Cut Above located right here in Fort Collins, Colorado. They're bringing you some great breakfast, great lunch out there, wonderful sandwiches, full-on bar. We're talking about brews, local ingredients. They got great cocktails there as well. Great seating out in front there. Obviously, in Colorado, we try to keep our weather and stay outside as long as we can. Check out their menu once again online. This is a really historic building here. Come in and take a look. You're not going to see a place with a cooler on it. Looks like a bank door because it is one. Come out and check it out. These are 2 guys that came here from Nebraska. Go Big Red. We're talking about a Cut Above. This is Gary Latency with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.